Have you ever been in a room full of people laughing, but you're the only one who doesn't get the joke? It's a strange feeling. It's like everyone else was given a secret password, and you're stuck outside the door, knocking. That was me, many times. I remember standing in a bustling market in Germany one time. I was trying to buy a pretzel. The woman behind the counter said something. Everyone around me chuckled. I stood there smiling, holding money. I had no idea what was funny. I didn't know if the joke was on me or with me. In that moment, I wasn't a comedian. I wasn't a TV host. I was just a guy who couldn't understand. That tiny moment of being on the outside is something everyone experiences. It's not just about jokes. It's about connection. We spend our lives trying to connect. We want to be understood. We want to share our stories and hear theirs. But what happens when there's a wall between you? A wall made of words you don't recognize. The wall isn't malicious. It's just there. The only way over or through it is to find the right words. That day in Germany, I eventually got my pretzel. I pointed. I smiled. I walked away thinking about the laugh I missed, not the snack. This experience isn't unique. It happens everywhere. In an office in Tokyo, ideas lost in translation. In a hospital in Miami, a doctor missing a patient's pain. Over a family dinner in Johannesburg, a new daughter-in-law unable to share her story. These are small moments where the world shrinks or expands. It can shrink to just you, alone with your thoughts. Or it can expand to include a new person, a new culture, a new way of seeing everything. That's the spark, the curiosity, the desire to understand what's on the other side of that wall. So why does learning a foreign language actually matter so much? Let's be honest. We have apps for that now. You can hold up your phone, say, "Where is the bathroom?" Useful, gets you out of a tight spot. But it's like sending a text versus getting a hug. When you make the effort to speak someone's language, even if you stumble, even if your accent is rough, you are sending a powerful message. You matter. Your culture matters. The way you see the world matters. I am willing to be vulnerable. I am willing to sound a little silly. I am willing to put in the work to meet you where you are. A simple hello or thank you can spark warmth. A small smile that breaks down the barrier between us and them. Suddenly, they aren't just a tourist, they're someone trying. Trying is the first step to understanding. This effort builds a bridge of respect, one no translation app can build. Machines translate words. Humans translate feelings. Two ways to say you, in Spanish, isn't just grammar, it's respect. Dozens of words for snow, that's environment and history. Each word, each phrase, each grammatical quirk, clues to different ways of living and thinking. This is the code of connection. Not about fluency, not about a perfect accent. It's about the genuine attempt to step into someone else's shoes. When you learn another language, you're not just learning new words. You are being given a key to unlock a different room in the house of human experience. You're saying, hey, I want to understand you, not just your words, but your world. Let's talk about your brain. We think it's just there, doing its job, but it's like a muscle. If you only work one arm, you get lopsided. One language, one part of the brain. Learning a new language is a full-body workout for your mind. CrossFit for your neurons. Building new connections. Flexibility. Bilinguals switch gears constantly. Pay attention to context, to who they're talking to which language to use. That exercise makes you better at filtering out noise and focusing on what matters. A superpower you use every day. Studies suggest bilingualism can delay the onset of Alzheimer's and dementia. Ordering a coffee in Italian might give you years of cognitive health. Building cognitive reserve with stronger redundant pathways. This isn't just for kids. For years, people thought it was too late after childhood. Not true. Your brain can change throughout life. That's neuroplasticity. Learning a language as an adult keeps your brain sharp, agile, healthy. It's a mental workout that pays dividends for the rest of your life. You can, in fact, teach an old dog new tricks, or at least new words. We live in a world more connected than ever. Zoom with 3 continents before coffee. Your favorite show from Korea. Your phone designed in California, built in China, supported in the Philippines. A purely local economy is fading. Speaking one language is competing with one hand tied. Two equal candidates, but one also speaks Mandarin, or Portuguese, or Arabic. Who do you hire? The multilingual candidate is a bridge, a gateway to markets, a navigator of cultural nuance. Construction, healthcare, tech. In almost every field, crossing a language barrier is a massive asset. Tech changes, human communication doesn't. Language signals curiosity, adaptability, and courage on your resume. One line that speaks volumes. When you only know one language, you see the world your way. Like a black and white movie. You can follow the story, understand characters, appreciate the artistry, but you're missing something. The vibrant reds, the deep blues, the brilliant greens. Learning another language is like flipping a switch. Suddenly, the same movie is in full, glorious Technicolor. Every language is a unique framework for reality. In Russian, light blue, Goluboy, and dark blue, Sini, are distinct. This isn't just vocabulary, it's perception. Their brains are trained to see the difference. Learn Russian, and you start seeing it too. It goes beyond colors, time, space, even emotions. Schadenfreude, wabi-sabi. New words become new lenses to understand complex human experiences. You realize your way is just a way, not the way. In difference, you find richness and beauty. Your world becomes bigger, more colorful, infinitely more interesting. Learning a whole new language can feel overwhelming, like climbing Everest in flip-flops, giant textbooks, impossible rules, embarrassing yourself, so you do nothing. But you don't have to climb the mountain today. Just take one small step. Make it fun. Integrate it into your life. Think playing, not studying. First, find your why. Love anime? Dream of Paris? Want to understand your grandmother's Italian? Your why is your fuel. It'll keep you going when you forget the word for spoon for the 10th time. Let your passion guide you. Love cooking? Learn Spanish ingredients. Love soccer? Watch a game in Portuguese. Use what's already in your pocket. Apps turn learning into a game. 5 or 10 minutes on the bus. Change your phone language. Listen to music. Create a playlist. Watch kids' shows. Simple, clear, repetitive. Rewatch a favorite movie with subtitles in your target language. You know the plot. Now connect words to action. The goal isn't to be a UN interpreter overnight. It's one enjoyable step today and another tomorrow. Let me tell you a short story. A big shot CEO walks a quiet office one night. He sees a woman cleaning. She's from El Salvador. They've never met.
Gracias por todo lo que hace. Su trabajo es muy importante para nosotros.
He didn't say it perfectly, but he tried. She felt seen, acknowledged, respected. A few minutes for him, a moment she never forgot. One of the biggest fears that stops people is looking stupid. We wait to speak when we're ready, but you'll never be perfectly ready. Waiting for fluency before speaking is like waiting to get in the water until after you've learned to swim. You will make mistakes, guaranteed. You might ask a waiter if he is a potato. It's okay. That's how you learn. Be a toddler in your new language. Celebrate attempts. Most people aren't laughing at you. They're happy you're trying. A thick accent isn't failure. It's courage. It's proof you built a bridge between worlds. We've talked about connection, a workout for your brain, doors to jobs and opportunities. A black and white world turned to vibrant color. It's not just words, it's bridges of respect, humanity, and parts of yourself you haven't met yet. The foreign isn't something to fear. It's a door. It looks heavy from the outside, but behind it are new friends, food, music, ideas, adventures, and a more compassionate you. Every new word is you pushing that door open a little more. Every clumsy conversation is stepping through and letting the light in. I won't leave you with a mountain, just a step. Pick one language. Go to your phone or computer. Learn how to say hello and thank you. Say them out loud. That's it. That's your first step. You just opened the door. You just began a journey that could change your life. It might lead to a job, a love, a favorite movie, or a shared smile with a stranger. The world is waiting to meet you. Go say hello.